The next exam question we'll be talking about is lipid peroxidation and its stages. So for this peroxidation, you can actually speak about oxidation. And in the previous exam question that we answered, we actually spoke about what this um, free radicals, okay, free radicals and how these antioxidants basically donate free electrons to the free radicals, okay, to settle. I would say that a free radical is an electron that is single. So electrons normally should be paired. So if these electrons are single, they can cause some problems in the body. Okay. So if they cause a problem that is lipid related, that's why you say that what? Lipid peroxidation. They can cause what? Oxidative stress, cause shrinking of cells and all of that. So this lipid peroxidation is basically what? They said that the full question is what is lipid peroxidation? They illustrate vividly the stages of lipid of this reaction. So they are saying you should talk about the stage of lipid peroxidation. You must actually what draw this stuff. So it's quite simple. It has only three stages. And mnemonic to remember the stages could be IPT, which is what? I is initiation, P is propagation, T is for termination. Alright? So this is just this lipid peroxidation. So for the definition, before we talk about the stages, we said that lipid peroxidation is a process where free radicals, which I've already shown you guys all the images, where free radicals, particularly the ROS. What are the ROS? R is reactive, O is what? Oxygen, S is species. Okay, so this reactive oxygen species will attack lipids containing carbon-carbon double bonds, especially polyunsaturated acids. Okay, so this process can cause what significant damage to cell membrane, which I've already told you guys, oxidative stress. Spoken about oxidative stress already. Okay, so it can cause damage to cell membrane and is implicated in various diseases and aging. This is what will actually make you to even age, make your skin to start shrinking up. This is what will make it, right? So what are the stages of lipid peroxidation? So I'm telling you guys that you must actually know how to draw this. Once you know how to draw this, each step here is what we are just what trying to explain again. Alright, this one is very much more complex, but if it is simple to you, fine. If you can't learn this one, you learn this one. Right? So let's talk about initiation now. So in initiation, free radicals such as what hydroxy radicals abstract a hydrogen from a lipid molecule, creating a lipid radical. Okay, let me see something. Free radicals, okay, they abstract oxygen, okay, such as hydroxy radicals, okay, they actually abstract hydrogen from a lipid and they create what? A lipid radical. Okay, so you can see here, this one is much more confirmed with what we are reading. Okay, so you can see how this unsaturated lipid can combine with this, forming a lipid radical. Okay, let's move now. Propagation. The lipid radical can react with what? Molecular oxygen to form a lipid peroxyl radical. Okay, so this is a lipid peroxy radical, right? So once you know how to draw those things, you basically follow me up. So the lipid peroxy radical can then extract a hydrogen atom from another lipid molecule, creating a new lipid radical and a lipid what? Hydroperoxide. Lipid peroxide, see it there, all right? So this chain reaction continues, producing more radicals and what? Hydroperoxide. So lipid peroxide reaction is more of like what? Something that the products will also cause more damage. You get? So what's the last step, which is what? Termination. This is where the whole thing terminates now. So now the chain reaction stops when two radicals react with each other to form a non-radical product, such as when two lipid peroxyl radicals combine to form a non-radical product. So if the radicals start reacting with each other, they start becoming non-radical. You get? So lipid peroxidation can what? Lead to formation of what? Reactive aldehydes, which can further damage the cellular component and contribute to diseases such as what? Atherosclerosis, cancer, and any neurodegenerative or disorder. Alright, so that's it, guys, for definition of a lipid peroxidation, and stages of what? And stages of lipid peroxidation, which is what? Initiation, propagation, termination, IPT.